Hello and welcome back to Penguin Crafts. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this gorgeous little gift bag. This gift bag is inspired by Pootles, who is my upline. She's amazing and I just love this bag, so I thought I'd make my own version. Uses a 12 by 12 piece of designer paper and it is magnetic closure, and it has a gorgeous little peephole effect there and also a daisy. So if you'd like to see how to make this, please keep watching. So the first thing you need is your scoreboard and a piece of designer series paper that's 12 by 12. So I've gone for some of the beautiful Daisy Delight, so it's floral on one side and then it's got sort of calypso coral on the back. So make sure you got your pattern the right way, so the pattern is flowing from the top to the bottom. And we're going to score first at 3.5 inches, 5 3/4 inches, 9 1/4 inches, and 11.5 inches. Okay, you're then going to rotate it 90 degrees. Oh no, you're not, sorry. First you're going to do a bit of marking. So on this same side you're going to put a little mark at 4 5/8, just at the top, and at 10 3/8. Okay, I don't know if you'll see those, but they are just there, I think. Have I done them? Yeah, I can just see them. And then rotate 90 degrees. This is where you need to make sure you're doing it the right way. So the top is going to be here. So I need to rotate it to the right. Okay. And then we're going to have it 2 1/4 inches. So that makes the bottom. Then we're going to have 9 inches and 11 inches. Okay. And then that's all the scoring we need. Time for a bit of burnishing. So the bottom of the box, fold as normal, and then at the top, this narrow one, we're going to fold the wrong way. Okay, and burnish that, and then all the other ones are the same as we would normally do. So that just creates the beautiful overlap. And again, just work your way around the box as you normally would, or bag should I say, and just fold and burnish everything. Okay. Tried to make one of these earlier and I did it all, made it, went to stick it together, and I was like, why is that not right? And I'd scored at the wrong point, so I'd got my back was a lot longer than my front of my box. So what we're left with is on the right hand side now. Hopefully you can see, let's turn my light on a bit, sorry. We've got the edge. So what you need to do is on the bottom is cut off the small rectangle like you normally would and wedge it in slightly. Cut up each of the remaining score lines at the bottom. I will show you in a second what this looks like. So we're going to cut up each of these. So at the bottom now you are left with all of your flaps, okay? Then at the top, what you need to do is work out where the back of your bag is going to be. So where it joins is the back, and we're going to make the flap over the top, so we need this piece here, which means we don't need the other one, which is here. Okay, so I'll just check that again. We're going to fold it over and that's the back, so we need that back one. Okay, so we need that one. I'm just going to cut off the other triangle at the top, the other rectangle, sorry. And then, as I said, we don't need this one, so just cut down your score lines again. Move it out of the way. Just follow your lines, okay? So far this is what we've got. So there's 2 more bits we need to do. We made 2 little score marks, and I don't think you can see it, but it's just in the centre of this square. So what we're going to do is cut down vertically from that to the next score line, okay? And then I'm going to cut angled to the others. So if I do this one for you and cut to the corner, okay? Hopefully you can see that. And the same on this one is cut across at the angle. So I'm left with a triangle, okay? And we're going to do the same on this one. We just need to cut down here first. So find the centre, cut down, and then cut off at an angle. And exactly the same again. Move that out of the way. Okay, so we're now left with a really bit of an odd shape at the top. Okay, so this bit is what's going to fold over and make our front, and make the front of the box. Okay, just need to check that's all right. I'm actually going to round these corners. I've got a contraband item, so no telling I've used this, and I'm just going to round off the corners slightly, I think. Oh, I might do them a 1 inch. We'll do a 1 inch rounder. Okay. Just on there, just adds a bit of shape to it. Okay, so now we've got these 2 triangles which we need to stick down. Okay, so grab your fast fuse and just get your glue all the way around this. Okay, and make sure you get it right to that point, and then we're gonna put that down and glue it, and the same with this side. Okay, and then again just fold this down. We can also do a bit of gluing on this bit here, but we need it to close our magnet in, so make sure you only do the ends of the box, okay, of the bag, and just burnish that. So that's ready for our magnet. So we can now put this box together, or bag, I keep calling it a box. So we can close these up with our fast fuse. So as usual, all the way down the edge, and I always put 2 rows in just to make sure. Okay. And then as this is a rectangle, you can just fold it over, and there we go. So far all we have is a little bag ready. We need to fasten the bottom, so as usual we do the 2 sides, the back and then the front. Okay, so I'm just going to put a bit of glue on the back, on there, and a little bit, I'm just doing this off screen because I forgot to do it on that one side. Okay, so what I'm going to do is close this down, fold in the back, and then just put lots of fast fuse all the way around that last piece. Okay, and then we can stand it up and it fits, and then I'm just going to wiggle my scissors inside. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is make a close on this bag. So finger and thumb, forefinger in the middle of each side, hopefully you can see, and then all we do is we push in and pinch, and then you just need to work your hand down the side of the bag and it will go naturally. It'll just take a second and it'll slowly go. Okay, and just push that in and work with the paper, and it will pinch that right down. Okay, and then you can fold over your top, and that creates this beautiful bag. Now you could leave it like that, and we could put, let's see what I've got, some ribbon around it. So we could leave it like this. In fact, let's just do it quickly. I'm going a bit off piece here, so we'll see if this works. This isn't what I'm meant to be doing. And then we could simply, you know what my bows are like, so don't laugh please, simply tie it with a bow to keep it shut. Okay, so that's one way, but we're actually going to use a magnet today. So once more, just make sure you're down. I'm just going to burnish these actually, just to make sure it's nice and crisp edges. So grab your magnets. Mine are these tiny little ones. I think they're 5mm. So you need 2 of those. You need your paper piercer and some glue dots, and then we'll also need a little bit of paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to punch out some of the scraps that we've got, a piece that is, where's this going to go roughly? Okay. So I'm just going to cut a bit on here that is 1/2 inch, so I'm just going to put it through there. Okay, so grab one of your magnets and a mini glue dot and stick that together. Oh, my magnets are slightly small, you better get in sort of the 7mm ones, as they're sort of the same size. Okay, and then all we're going to do is, we've left that little pocket, is grab our glue dot and stick it under there. Okay, squeeze it, grab your other magnet and drop it, and hopefully you can see there that it's already sticking. Okay, so that's our glue, our nice magnet secure in the top. We then need to obviously get our magnet positioned at the bottom. So the easiest way is, as we've got that stuck there, grab another mini glue dot and stick it on to that magnet. Then we're going to close the bag in the right place and push it, and you'll see hopefully it's left the magnet there, and then push really hard because these are strong magnets, so push that down, and then we need one final glue dot, which is actually going to cover this magnet up. So we're just going to, oh, I've nearly punched the right bit, lay that on top so that when it shuts, it still shuts beautifully, but it just removes some of the strength. And there we go, so there is our beautiful gift bag with magnetic closure. This is inspired by Sam Pootles, who is my upline. She did a very similar Christmas one, and I just think it's beautiful. Magnetic closure with the gorgeous little peephole bits on the side. So we just need to add a little bit of decoration to this box. So I have got some Night of Navy and my daisy punch. So I'm just going to punch out 2 daisies. Okay. We're going to use our bone folder and just give them a slight bit of curl, a bit of edge. Bit of edge, that's the wrong word. And they just stand up a little, okay? So just to give them a little bit of shape, that's all we're doing. Okay. Then got dimensional. Just line them up so that you do get the beautiful flower shape. Okay. And then we're going to do one more glue dot on the back. I'm just going to open the bag and put my hand in so that we get it in the right place. So I want it in the bottom corner. Okay. And then every flower needs a centre. So I've got these lovely clear faceted gems, and these are perfect. So I'm just going to grab one of the larger ones and put that in the centre. And there we go. Oh, I just stabbed myself, and there we go. Oh, I made myself bleed. I remember there's a video that Angelina did, and she cut herself with her scissors and she kept going. So this is for you, Angelina. I have done it now, but with a paper pierce. So that's why I'm bleeding, but I'm going to keep going. I'm nearly there. Just don't want to get it on the project. So there we go, a gorgeous little gift bag with magnetic closure and a little peephole there and a beautiful daisy on the front. Lovely closure. Hope you like this video, guys. Please keep watching for my future videos. Please give this a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll be back soon. All details will be linked below on www.penguincrafts.co.uk. Thanks, guys. Bye.